Welcome back to part 2 of our 3-box nickel hunt in a different way. I pulled aside all of our older nickels, and they don't all have mint marks, but they are all older. And we're going to put these under the scope, try to do this as quick as possible, and see if we have anything here. So let's pop this up to our computer screen, shut the light off, and let's get this puppy started. I'll be right back. Alright, here goes. These are all going to be pretty rough condition coins. Don't see anything there. Alright, bye-bye. 1947. In decent condition. No, maybe not. Alright, got nothing there. And no notch for the Henning. I'll put that one up there. I'll weigh it later. Another 47. Not noticing anything. No mint mark. And no notch. 1940, I don't see anything. Nothing on the obverse. Jumping out at me for doubling. Nothing there. And nothing there. 1960, I probably held these. So these are called, on Variety Vista, bars. Like bar errors, so you have some die chips above the letters. I don't save these unless they're in really nice condition. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nope. Nothing worth keeping anyway. 64. Nope. That looks weird, but nope. If you guys see something that you think might be something, let me know. But a lot of the nickels in my area are extremely beat up. I watch videos of other people, at least on the video they look nice. I can't really tell, but like from afar they look pretty decent. These are terrible. Nothing there. Okay. So I did hold aside a lot of the 64s if they had mint marks, because I've never found a 64 RPM or double die. I know there's 64 double dies too. 61 I found a double die, so I hold these aside. Oh, it was a pretty nice one too that I found. I don't know if that was a clash. Don't see anything. Okay. Nope. Nope. And I don't see anything. I apologize in advance. This video has the potential to be long. There's a lot of coins here. Again, I tried something different. I think I had 3 boxes, and an easy way to get rid of them was to hunt them all at the same time. So I figured doing it this way would be kind of neat. Pull them all aside. Don't see anything there. Pull them all aside and then hunt them together, as opposed to me just putting them under the scope as I find them See, there's a little bit of maybe grease strike, but that coin is toast. 1941. There's a little lamination issue going on there. Nothing great though. Maybe the reverse has more. Nah, not keeping it. Yeah, 39. 39's got some DDOs and DDRs. Not seeing anything there. No. And nope, not keeping her. Most of these I will not keep, just because they are very worn. It's gonna have to be something drastic for me to keep something here. 63 relatively for mint marks. Don't see anything. Nope. 46. No doubling. Still no Henning initially. 64. Just looking for RPM. Really, nothing going on. The other thing is toast. The 39. Not seeing any doubling. Nope. 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 No. 61. It's a lamination issue there. That's kind of cool. Not much there, but that lamination is neat. So put that one to the side. 64, nothing, 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 and nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Nope. Nope. There's a little lamination in the forehead. Don't see anything there. Don't see anything there. Nope. It's a cool looking, decent condition coin, but can't keep all the ones that I find, all the old dates that I find. They'll just go broke. 39. Nope. And nope. I got hopeful there. Nope. Nope. And nope. It's gonna be a long video. I can see that already. Nope. 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 It's kind of like going through a penny roll. Let's see. Anything there? 61. Another 61. Heavy die wear on here. Toast on the reverse. Oof. Nada. 64 in decent condition for what it is. And nothing. Nope. 47. See, that's what a Henning is supposed to kind of look like, is rough. The lettering is against the rim. From what I've read, kind of looks sandpaper-ishy like. And no. But again, I'll hold it aside and we'll see what happens with it. Nothing there. Nope. $49. Nope. Nope. Funky 64. That 9 looked like it had a wig on. Some eyebrows. That's funky. Kind of like a lamination issue. Mustache in the 9. Nothing. No, I'm not keeping it. Another 39. Nope. Nope. And nope. Got no mint mark on the 39s. 64. Nope. I'm probably moving very, very quick for you guys. I don't even know if you can hear this. That's probably normal, but it's gonna take forever in a day. Remember, I did stick 1950 in here. Is it gonna be anything is the question. 61. 61. Could be a minor one, but it's chewed. Bye-bye. Other bye-byes. What's in there? Nope. Nope. City folk. We have moved quite a bit of coin here. We're already 13 minutes in. 14 minutes in. Nothing there. Nope. We're a lot of 64s. They did come across a lot with mint marks on them. So 41. Nothing. Very tough. Nickels are tough in my area. 46. Nothing against the rim though. Nope. 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 Again, I will hold all those aside though. 64. Nope. Yeah, nope. 1940. Very worn and shiny. Nope. 64. Nope. And nope. This is what I go through when I do a nickel hunt. I usually come across nothing in terms of the older dates. Usually. I have found some stuff here and there in nickels, but it's tough. I kind of just hope for silver or a buffalo that's dated. Doesn't always work out that way. That is a rough looking coin. Yeah, bye-bye. 53. It's another Henning date. Not really touching the rim though. Nope. Nope. Don't look good. 1840. Nada. Nope. Who's gonna make it to the end? Nope. Lamination, minor lamination. We'll hold that aside with the other one. Nope. And nope. And nope. Nope. 47. Actually in decent condition, that one. Nope. Ouch. Little lamination right there. That's cool. Did it affect the reverse at all? Not really. We'll hold that one aside. 64. And nothing. This is terrible. 64. Rough coin, nothing. Nothing. 63. Nothing. Man, this is something else. So many coins. Yeah, 59 Philly's a better date. side. 1940. Nothing. 1940. Nothing. 46. Like a woody on that one. Nothing there. And nothing noticeable there. 20 minutes in. 46 again, nothing there, and appears to be nothing there. 62. Nope. 64. Nope. 64. Negative. Nope. 69. This one's in there. No. Anything on the reverse? No. That looks like machine doubling. It's a lot of 64s. I've hunted a lot of 64s. Right. What's this? 64. Nope. And nope. That's terrible. Oof. That's terrible too. Yikes. .1942 Philly type 1. Nope. 55. 55 Philly would be nice. Nope. And nope. The bye-byes. 64. No. 47. And doesn't look like it. Another 47. Have to say negative on that. Nope. I'll still hold it aside. We'll get to that a little bit more. Of course not. 53. Nope. And nope. 60. Nope, I thought that was a die chip. That's just damage. What the hell's that? 1950? Nope. 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 61. Nope. Nope. Wow, gone through a lot of coin, got nothing. Nothing. No nice double dies. No off centers, no die cracks, no cool die chips. Come on. 62. No. And no. 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 Jeez. Sheesh. 63. Okay. 53. Another crappy looking late die stage. No. 64. No. 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 54. No. Man, where is that 50? Nope. 63. Oh, that's damaged. Nope. 53. Diobares, where are you? You're not right there. Nope. Nope. 46. Nope. Nope. 63. That one is in rough shape. Nope. Another 63 in much better shape. Nope. I don't think so. I'm gonna go with no on that one. 64. Negative. Nope. 64. Nope. Ah. 62. Nope. 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 64. Nope. Wow. I'm like dumbfounded that I haven't come across. Oh, those are some cool looking letters, huh? That's some serious die deterioration there. They almost look liquid. Got that R. That's cool looking. It's just like they're on fire. I might hold that one aside. Just for the heck of it. Look at those. Huh, yeah. We'll hold that aside. 62. Oh. Nada. Nope. Okay. Where is my 1950? Nope. 46. Nope. 64. And nope. 62. Nope. Nope. Holy crap. Another 59. Philly. I'll hold that one aside. What's this? 51. Haven't seen a 51 yet, I don't think. Philly. Nothing. Another 46. They all have like that wood grain to them. Damage. No. 47. Nope. 55. Philly. Denver. And say bye-bye. So I keep sweeping on the right hand side. Go up and down the pile. And still no 1950. Nope. 57. Not seeing anything on that. So dark though, like, here we go. 1950. Why is it so light? All right, let's take a look at the obverse. And you guys tell me what you think. Philly or Denver? Definitely got some wear to it. Here we go. Got some steps. Boom! 1950D. Key date. Like the key date for the Jefferson Nickel series. Awesome. That's sweet. I'll give you one more look at the obverse because it has been circulated for a bit. But we got a 1950D out of it. So put that right up top there. Alright, we're back to the rapid hunt. Semi-rapid hunt at 34 minutes in. 63. And nope. I've probably got half a roll, maybe, left of nickels here. 41 with some lamination. Unfortunately, it's not like a heavy lamination on the obverse. 41. Nah. Bye-bye. Trying to keep it under 40 here is going to be tough. Nothing there. Nope. 49. That's a better date for the better. Is it 49 Philly or 49 Denver? Another 46. It looked like wood green. Nothing. I'll put it with the others. Every time. 59, that's another better date. 59 Philly. Better than the 59 Denver. Still nothing on that. Come on, Schwartz. 1960. That looks just like dye deterioration there. Eeh. Ooh, nope. That's a no bueno. 64. Nope. 53, looking rough. And nope. 64. Nope. 61. Nope. 64. Nope. 54. Not seeing anything. 47. Looks normal. Nope. 52. Nada. 64. Nope. 63. That was rough. Still no Hennings. No double die. We did get a lot of good stuff out of these boxes, don't get me wrong. But nothing worthwhile out of these here. We did get the 50D. It's been a while since I found one of those. Nothing there. 48. It's like either our first or second 48. And it doesn't produce. Nope. And nope. 39, 49, we're gonna be over. We're gonna be over. That's a rough 46 right there. Yeah. 54. Four coins left, so not bad, but nope. And nope. Still nothing. No Hennings. And there we have it. I will go through the rest, what I have held aside here for the Henning stuff, weigh them, but I'm not thinking we're going to get anything out of that. So I hope you enjoyed this extended hunt. We did get a 50D out of it, which is awesome. Some cool little lamination errors, stuff like that. Some better dates. A lot of Henning checkers, but they didn't come to fruition. But I hope you enjoyed this hunt. If you did, please give a thumbs up right down there in the lower left-hand corner. Consider subscribing. Also, consider hitting that notification bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for joining in down in the comments. As always, I'll see you on the next one.